Good morning, Miss Bea. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Well, that's good to hear. I am Elris Benaabra from HR Department and I will be your job analysis interviewer for today. And I would like to remind you that this interview is recorded for us to be remembered all the important details for this interview. And you will be the subject matter, so let's start. So as a toll teller, can you tell me the primary duty of a toll teller?
The primary duty of a toll teller is to collect toll fees to all the motorists passing along the toll gate and to transact as fast as we can to decongest the traffic and lining up of vehicles.
So, aside from collecting fees and having a fast transaction, what other responsibilities does your job entail?
Well, it is also our responsibility to assist motorists and to ensure good customer service.
What type of work ambience do you work in?
As a toll teller, on what I can see and feel, our ambience is busy workplace as it is because we need to move fast and work under pressure while managing to smile in every motorist transactions.
What are the common or main equipment you use in order to perform your job?
The main equipment that we use are computer and printer. We always use the printers since in every transaction it is required to give every customer or vehicles a recipient as a proof for their payment.
So, when there are some conflict in your workplace, who is your direct supervisor or who do you report to?
When it comes to conflict, there is a supervisor to resolve it. But if it is a big conflict, there is a chief senior officer there to deal with it.
So, as a toll teller, what competencies and experience does your job entail?
Being a toll teller, the person should have a presence of mind and be fast learner in order to pick up all the transaction of every customers and to satisfy their expectation. The qualification needed in order to be a toll teller is what we should learn how to easily adapt to the toll gate industry. Having the presence of mind is also important in order to deal with different kind of motorists, and having enough knowledge to compute and operate the system in order to have a fast and convenient toll fees collection.
And lastly is, what is the important dimensions a toll teller must have?
The most important dimension of a toll teller is having the presence of mind and act of urgency with grace.
So that's all, Miss Bea. Thank you for your cooperation. We are sure that all this info will be confidential. Have a great day.
Good day, Miss Elrose. Welcome to our new normal interview. So, I hope that you're really prepared for this day. So, if you don't understand my question, you can ask me to repeat it again. So, let's start. So, as you know, being a hairstylist has a lot of duties and responsibilities. So, can you tell me which of those duties and responsibilities must prioritize?
For me, as a hairstylist, should be equipped with the options that a client wants for his hairstyle, and also knowledgeable for a hairstyle that is trend, and of course, should always keep the client comfortable and happy with his new hairstyle.
So aside from being equipped with the client wants, what do you also consider as your other responsibilities?
I considered a basic cutting hairstyle and also advanced techniques so that whatever the client's request, I can do it professionally.
Do you also consider facial treatment, manicuring, and pedicure as your responsibilities?
No, because inside a salon, we have our own specialties and professions. So there's a person who is equipped to do the manicure, pedicure, and facial treatment. Whereas in hairstylist, we are professionals when it comes to hair treatment and also for hairstyling.
So as you know, hairstylists need to stand most of the time. How do you feel about working on your feet all day?
Working on one's feet all day can become tiring, but it is all part of the work, so I don't mind one bit and take frequent breaks to ensure that I do not get exhausted.
As hairstylist, what equipment do you usually use?
I use cutting hair scapes as main equipments. It is an important part of any salon. All hairstylists need them to wash their customers' hair and style the hair in the best feasible manner. So having a suitable and useful hair cutting cape is essential and it contributes to the functionality of the place and additionally enables to do the task in a better, quicker, clean, and more efficient way.
As you mentioned earlier that basic hairstyling is one of your responsibilities, what specific tool do you use?
Hair cutting shears or scissors. So shears are the most basic and common used tools that I use when it comes to hairstyling.
To whom are you going to report to?
Well, I report directly to the salon manager.